Hello everyone, this is Jamar500 once again. Welcome back to my channel. We are now in part 2 of this rant video to Kenny Frederick. Now, first of all, I've got someone joining me, but we're not using Skype this time. This time we're using Facebook Messenger and we're on a call. Yes, we're on a Facebook Messenger call. Joining me on Facebook Messenger, we have Adam Oliver for part 2.
I'm not happy with this person one bit.
Alright, now, like I said in part 1, Kenny Frederick has been pushing me on Skype so many times into playing game shows with him as well as other games, in particular Wheel of Fortune. People like Kenny need to understand that we have lives and we have other things to deal with. Especially because, in my case, I have to deal with some of the things I have had to deal with some of the things that my mom has put me through in the past and as of right now in the present. But people like Kenny don't see that. You're such and let me tell you something, Adam. Kenny told me that he is almost in his 30s, and yet he has the mentality, I should say, the mentality of a 14-year-old. But you guys want to know something? Kenny doesn't even act like a 14-year-old either. You want to know? Let me tell you how you really act. You act like an immature 2-year-old. That's how you act. That's how you act. You act like an immature 2-year-old. And excuse me for saying this, ladies and gentlemen, but I completely and fully regret ever having forgiven Kenny Frederick, because I had forgiven him, having thought, and Adam as well. Adam and I have forgiven Kenny, having thought that he was going to change his ways, but he has proved to me that he has not changed one absolute bit. This needs to stop right now, and it's gonna stop because I don't want to talk to you anymore. We are not friends anymore. We never will be again. Because guess what? I am not giving you another chance. I've given you enough chances and you blew it. So all I'm going to say to you is, take these middle fingers, shove them up your ass, and leave us alone. Adam, go.
Kenny? Well, what the fuck is your problem, man? We try to make peace with you, but you continue to be an ass to Jamar. And by the way, it wasn't Jamar that didn't call you a stalker. No, he didn't. It was me. That's right. It was me. What you did to Jamar is a form of stalking. I just blocked you on Skype again, and I am never going to give you another chance either. Do us a big favor and get the hell out of our lives and leave us alone. You need to realize that he's been busy with other things, just like I get busy with other things sometimes. Get it through your thick skull.
Let me say that again, Adam. Get that through your head. Get that through your head. Okay? You need to get that through your head. And let me tell you something else, Adam. I don't know if you've experienced this, but I just found out from someone that Kenny would occasionally talk to us as soon as we sign in. Have you experienced that yourself?
it was in the past whenever he was I think it was a long time ago when it was good, but apparently sooner than the longer run he's not so good. He's just an absolute ass.
Oh my god. I cannot stand you. Adam cannot stand you. And guess what? We never will. We will not talk to you again. That's it. And like Billy Moody says, game over. You're done. We're tired of you. We will never hear from you again. We've given you chances and you failed. Yes, you blew it. This is your own fault. And if you think you're going to try and get your family to sue me and have this video get taken down, guess what? It's not going to happen. I am not taking this video down for anything because it's my channel and I can do whatever I want. You're not going to stop me from doing these rant videos on you.
Yeah.
And I've got Adam to back me up. I've got some of my other friends to back me up as well, including those who joined me in part 1. And no, we're not going to deal with you anymore. You are a sorry excuse of a person. You know what? You don't even deserve to be called a person. Adam, can you help me out on this?
Yeah.
What do you think we should call him?
I think we should call him a low life piece of scum.
That works for me. That works for me. But in my own words, you know what I know what you think you are? You're such a selfish little bastard. That's what you are. You're such a selfish little bastard. Always want to play something with someone when they don't have the time for you. You need to understand, Kenny, that we have lives. Do you have a life? Apparently not. I'm going to say that again. We have lives and you don't. What else do you want to say to this pathetic loser?
And I know you're not gonna see it right now, but he would just get the middle finger, and then it's gonna go straight up his, it's gonna go straight to his face, and then to his ass, and then he's just gonna leave us alone.
Yeah. How do you like them apples? We're insulting you for the things you've done to us. And in case you didn't know, Adam, believe it or not, I had John Natali join me for part 1.
Yeah, I'm sure he had a lot of say.
Well, he didn't have a lot to say, but I will say that I had John join me for part 1 because I wanted him to state his thoughts to Kenny, because apparently John had some issues with Kenny too. So I'm going to say this to John. John, thank you very much for joining me in part 1 and having me allow you to state what you have to state to Kenny. I know you don't really do these kinds of videos, John, but I personally want to thank you. If you ever feel the need to do a video like this again on someone else, and you're involved in this type of mess, let me know and I'll have you join me for a second time. You've got a deal, John, okay? We're on your side. John, you can count on us, okay? We're on your side. But enough about John. Let's go back to Kenny. So for the last time, we're not going to deal with you anymore. And I already said everything I need to say. So this video is pretty much over. I'm about to conclude this video, and next time in part 3, I'm expecting to have 3 people, hopefully 4. The 3 people who I'm expecting for part 3 are Stuart McFerrin, Christopher Rahaman, Tyler TriStar 2 is back, and hopefully Billy Moody. Why Billy Moody? Because I remember watching Billy Moody also doing a red card video on you. And I know for a fact Chris did a red card video on you as well. But I mostly remember Billy's red card video. So, Billy, I really hope you can join me for this, because we need you, okay? Billy, we need you to join me for this. We really need you for this, because remember, your red card video to Kenny and my red card video to Kenny should show enough proof that I want you to say what you have to say about him, okay? So, Billy, we really need you to join us for this. I know that Stuart, Chris, and Tyler will join me for this, because I know they're gonna be able to say what they have to say. Now, unfortunately, Tyler doesn't actually know who Kenny is, but after everything I told him, Tyler has decided that regardless, he wants to join. So I'm gonna give Tyler that opportunity. So that's why I brought him up. So again, Tyler TriStar 2 is back. Stuart McFerrin, Christopher Rahaman, those 3 will be joining me. And Billy Moody, I hope you can join us as well. So there. Enough about them. Now, I'm going to conclude this video. So for the last time, Kenny Frederick needs to take these middle fingers, shove them up his ass, and leave us alone. Don't bother us again, because guess what? We will never hear from you again. You're gonna go straight to hell by the time you're gone forever. And that's it. I'm done. Adam, what are your final thoughts? Because I'm gonna end this video right now.
Frederick, you really need to get some serious psychological help, man. You really need to clean up your act. ASAP.
And let me add something to that. Let me stop you there. You want to know what else you need to do? Get a life and grow up. You need to get a life and you need to grow up. Continue. Sorry.
That's all I had to say.
Are you sure? I thought you had something else to add.
Yeah, I just totally just gotta get some serious psychological help. And also to get his act cleaned up. That's all I had to say.
Yeah, so I'm going to say this again. You need to get a life and you need to grow up. Oh, and I just remember something else. You say that you're a Mormon? You're a Christian, you're a Mormon? Mormons don't act the way you act. So you're not a true follower of God. And if I had my Bible out right now, I would read the verses that you're not following. And if Rodney1279 was watching this video and he'd hear me read the verses that I would read, I'll bet you Rodney would be very happy at me for having read those verses. I don't even know where my Bible is, but I don't have the time to read it. Maybe I'll read the Bible in part 3, and I'll try and get the verses out. But for now, this video is over. So I'm going to conclude it right here. So this is Jamar500 signing off, and I will see you guys next time for part 3 with Stuart McFerrin, Christopher Rahaman, Tyler TriStar 2 is back, and hopefully Billy Moody. And Adam Oliver, thank you very much for joining me, even though it wasn't on Skype, it was on Facebook Messenger, but still, thank you very much. Alright, and I will see you guys next time. So, for the last time, Stuart McFerrin, Christopher Rahaman, Tyler TriStar 2 is back, hopefully Billy Moody, and also, I'm going to get my Bible out and read the verses that Kenny doesn't follow, or is not following. So until then, I'm signing off. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.